Right. By the end of this year, I am committed to. By the end of this year, I am literally committed to making like 60K to 90K rupees. That's my goal. That's my clear goal. That's what my clear goal is. By the end of this year, I am going to make 60K to 90K consistently every single month. That is what my clear goal is. I don't want to do anything except making shitloads of money. That's what my goal is, and I will accomplish that goal is. And I'm literally super stressed about it. Literally, I'm super stressed about it, man. I've got a goal that's in front of me that I need to accomplish, and I have no fucking idea what do I actually need to do. These weird thoughts are just popping in my head. Oh, this is actually what you should do. That is actually what you should do, and I'm kind of confused. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make a plan, and I'm gonna stick to that plan. I'm not going to overthink. I'm not going to make myself anxious. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to live in the future. I'm not going to live in the past. I'm just going to live in the present, and I'm going to stick to the plan. And I'm going to do it day after day after day for like 90 days. And after 90 days, if I feel it's all, if I feel it's my fault. It's my fault. Even if I feel it's all my fault. My fault. No one's fault. It's my fault. Right? I've got 90 days, and in 90 days, I have to complete my goal, and I am confused. What do I actually need to do to accomplish my goals? What you were actually talking about? You're just yapping. Talk some real shit. I don't know what do I actually need to say. So let me just pull out my phone. Let me go to the chat GPT. Okay. So here's what I'm planning to. So here's what my plan is. I'm gonna pick a niche, and that niche is going to be building landing page for e-commerce brands. My my niche is going to be very specific. I'm going to build one product. I'm going to build product one page product for e-commerce brands. I'm stuck. Literally, I'm going to build one page product for e-commerce brands, and I'm going to create hyper targeted content around that offer. My content is going to speak to the people who are willing to invest in my service. I mean, what I want to say here is my content is going to filter out my ideal prospects. It's going to buy from me. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to pick a niche which is building a land which is building a landing page for e-commerce brand, and I'm gonna build only one product page for this branch, and then I'm going to create a hyper targeted content around that offer, and my content is going to speak to my ideal customer. I don't want to attract a bunch of people who doesn't want to buy who doesn't want to I don't want to attract a bunch of people who don't want to buy from me. I want to attract people who just want to buy from me. So I have to create content around my offer that speaks to my ideal prospect. Right? That's what I have to do. Landing page for e-commerce brands. Whatever. I can speak to the camera. I've got good personality and I'm willing to learn. But I am literally stuck in just one thing: overthinking, over analyzing, I only stuck to this one question that is preventing me from doing things and getting successful. That and that one question happens to be, is it actually gonna work? That is the one single question that's preventing me from becoming successful. I mean, I wouldn't say it's becoming successful, preventing me from making money. Making money is not success to me. Making money is like, okay, I want to make money. I want to have some stability in my life so that I can go out in the real world and take bigger projects. That's what I'm essentially trying to say here. But I'm just stuck in this one question. Is it actually gonna work? This is the question that's preventing me from making the kind of money I want to make. And I also have set goals that I'm going to make 60K to 90K by the end of this year. And that's going to happen. Literally. It's going to happen. For now, I'm kind of confused. I don't know exactly how am I going to get there, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I've got the personality, I've got the charm, I'm willing to invest, I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to do everything that I need to do to get there. But I'm just stuck in this one question, which 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 holds me back all the time to make the money I want to make. And I'm fucking frustrated. Sometimes I get sad about it and do nothing, and I just waste my time just laying down on the bed. What kind of a life is that? Do I really want to live a life where I can just waste my time just laying down on the bed and being sad about it? What am I? I'm not doing anything. This is not the life that I want to live. Uh, that there's only two things that exist in real time. You either do it or you don't. And I'm just doing half-ass tasks, and that literally bothers me. So from now on, so from tomorrow on, right after waking up, I'm just gonna have to tell myself, okay, this is the thing that you gonna work on throughout the day, but you have to make a condition first before you start working on the project. And that condition is, do it with full effort, or please don't do it half-assed. If you are if you're fully ready with that, if you agree with that condition, go all in. Go all in for the whole day. Go all in for the entire day. If you're not ready to go all in, then please don't do it. That is exactly that is exactly what I'm going to tell myself right after waking up tomorrow. And if I agree to go all in the work, then there is no going back like doing half-ass tasks. There will be literally all in the work, and I will be working throughout the whole day. That's it, nothing else. That's it, nothing else. What time is it now? It's not even 9 p.m. I need to speak 10 more minutes. Literally, what's stopping me? I really want to know. Which is why I pull out this camera and I'm just asking question to myself. What's stopping you? What's that one thing that's stopping you? Can you explain it? What is it that's stopping you from accomplishing your goals, whatever you're trying to accomplish? What's that one thing? Okay, my goal is to make money, and I chose to Do I chose web design and I'm gonna make money with that. But I'm stuck in this one question, and that question happens to be: is it actually gonna work? Is my effort going to be wasted? This kind of question just holds me back from the completion, the income goal that I want to accomplish. So what do I actually need to do? Do I need to shift my mindset to, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna fail at it, and I'm gonna fail at it monumentally, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Is that mindset that I need to adopt, or I can just like overanalyze things and never do anything? You're gonna have to pick something, and you're gonna have to do it. If you wanna make money, there's no easy money. How many times do I have to tell you this? But my circumstances are wired like this. I have a pressure on myself to make money, which is why I'm running after instant money. But instant money is not real. What's real is making gradual progress and momentum. Nah, that's what I have to do. I have a lot of pressure on myself. I'm super stressed out. I don't even know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just Here's what's actually happening in my life. I'm super stressed. I feel a little bit happy, and then I'm stressed again, stressed about money. I'm stressed about money. That's it, nothing else. I'm super stressed about money. How am I going to make the money? That's what I'm stressed about. I don't stressed about, like, I need to make the money. I need to make money. That's the problem. How do I make money? Take a skill, learn it, sell it. It's easy. It's easy to say it. Anyone can say it. Pick a skill, learn it, sell it. It's easy, right? But there's a big process behind it. It's stress, it's frustration, and who knows, you might never you might never end up getting clients. Who knows? Even after doing all the right things. It's not guaranteed. You're gonna have to still try. You work this kind of things work in probabilities, right? This kind of things work in probabilities. Who knows? You might never end up getting clients. Who knows? Nobody knows. So the best mental model to adopt is, okay, this is the probability that I'm working on, and I'm gonna go all in. Even after going all in that shit, if I fail, then I'm gonna try another thing. That's the mindset you need to adopt, because you cannot stick to one thing, cannot lose the momentum, because you already have built the momentum by going all in that one thing. Now, if you want to lose that momentum and build this mindset around, oh, I fail at this, so I'm never gonna try anything. This all I make money making bullshit, unreal. Then I guess you just deserve to lose. I made money. That was a sign. That was a sign from God. You can literally make money. If I never made any kind of money from the internet, then I wouldn't believe this idea of making money. I would have already given up by now. But the fact that I made some money from the internet, gosh, the fact that I made some money from the internet shows that I can make a lot of money. But now I cannot go back to that path for making money. It has to be different, and I'm on different paths. Now I'm on different path. Now it's frustration, stressed. I'm super stressed about money. I'm super frustrated about money. Do I need to get a job, or do I need to use the privilege? Do I need to use the advantage that I currently have? Because if I get a job, I wouldn't have that advantage as I have now. Literally, if I get a job, I if I get a job, I will be working 8 hours, 10 hours, and I will be super fucking tired right after coming out from the work, and I certainly wouldn't have the energy to work on my goals. So maybe it's better idea to use the advantage that I have right now, that I currently have, and make money, right? I don't know. I've got no one to. I've got no one. I've got no one to guide me. I don't have connections. I have nothing. It's all me. I'm all alone. I'm just trying to do it all by myself. I'm doing it all by yourself is going to cost you a lot of time. I don't know. Do I need to pay someone to guide me? If I want someone to guide me, and if he charges for that, then I don't have money. If I want to do something all by myself, I don't know what do I need to do. I'm called confused. If I wanna stick to one skill, then these weird thoughts just pop up in my head, which holds me back from doing the things that I wanna do. It's all trap. It's all trap. I know exactly. I know that action solves everything, but at least I have to know where my energy goes. I cannot just be a random stupid ass dude and just take action on random things. Maybe it is the way. Maybe it is the way that you just need to take action on the random things and learn super fast. And this is the thing that you you were not meant for. I agree. I totally agree. This is the thing. This is the thing. But if you take calculated risk, because I'm doer, I'm not thinker. The only time I the only time I get lost in overthinking is when I have no idea what I'm actually doing. If I if I somehow get an idea of, like, this is the thing that will help me achieve X, Y, Z, whatever that is, then I can take action on it. You don't have to know what you are doing because you don't have any experience. You just do things. You just do things, and it's gonna compound, and that compounds happens to be experience. You will know exactly that you will know you will know exactly that you were never meant for this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just calculating my thoughts. I'm just trying to be present here. I'm present at this moment. I'm just talking to the camera, getting better every single day. Copywriting. Okay. Chat GPT just gave me a skill, which is copywriting. I have no fucking idea. Because my English isn't that good. I can talk to people confidently. The reality is nobody is going to hire someone from third world country speak really bad English. Trying to improve my English. I'm trying to improve my communication, not for the copywriting skill itself. I'm trying to improve my communication because I want to get better at talking. I want to speak this language like how I speak on my own language, so I don't get to own a different personality in this language. I want to own the same personality that I own in my own native language, and it's going to take time. I can talk to the camera, and if that never pays me, I will still talk to the camera. Maybe that is a skill. I can talk to the camera every single day for the rest of my life. Even if that pays no money, I will still do it. Why? I don't know why. I don't love doing it. I don't love talking to the camera. I hate talking. I don't hate talking to the camera. I just do it because that's what my personality is. My personality is speaking. My personality is speaking. So I just have to pick something and I have to lay out a bunch of content ideas. And I just have to shut off my brain, shut off my stupid brain, and make the content, post it on the internet, and never think about the result. Just think about the progress and be in the present moment because that's what I have to do. And I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Maybe I just need to dig. Maybe I just need to dig more about this kind of subjects. Maybe I need to do a little bit of research. But where do I do the research? Why do I need to do the research? I need to ask things critically. Why do I need to do the research? I can talk to the camera for the rest of my life and it won't hurt me. I've got the whiteboard right here and something just written on the whiteboard. I wrote it myself. So on the top of the whiteboard I just wrote content and then I just drew a line and then I just drew a arrow mark like this and I just drew two arrow line, one points at the sales word and one points at the leads word. And at the bottom of the whiteboard, I just wrote who and then question mark. Simple to explain, right? Because I am really better at talking to the camera, right? So I actually need to pick something that I can make content about. I can pick up this phone and talk about it, review it, tell people why it's the best phone. It would be random stuff. No one gives a fuck about a cheap phone. Everyone's got an iPhone. I'm the only fucking stupid weirdo that got this phone, and my mom bought me this. So I'm just a weird person living in this shit world. I have no accountability for my mom. I have no accountability for my dad. I'm just living off of their privilege. I mean, someone would die to be in this situation that I'm currently in. And I also would die to be in the circumstances of someone that he thinks his situation is worse. So it's a pyramid scheme. Someone wants something that someone doesn't want. I want something. I don't want this lifestyle, and someone is dying for to have this lifestyle. This I'm grateful for this life. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for whatever I have. But this is not the life that I want. I meant for more. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I wasn't meant for more. If I wasn't meant for more, and how come this seed just grew up in my head? That's telling me all the time, you should do this to be someone important. How come? How come that seed just grew up in my head that's telling me all the time that you should become successful, you must become successful? That seed was put in my brain for a reason, and that reason is me becoming someone important in the world, doing better things for society, doing better for people, providing guidance, providing to people. Right. I mean, I've got a strong personality. My mind is kind of strong. I would I wouldn't say it's 100% strong. I'm human. I've got flaws, and I'm working. I shouldn't work on my flaws. I should work on the things that actually matter. If I just waste my time working on my flaws and fixing it, I would keep working for the rest of my life, and the flaws that I have in and the flaws that I have in me would never end. So I should just stop working on the flaws. I should just keep working on the things that actually matter, like making money, working on my communication, improving my charming, and never looking at the flaws and be like, okay, this is the flaw that I need to fix. So I'm just gonna stop working on the project that I should work on, and I'm gonna keep spending my energy on fixing my flaws. This is the mindset that I really want to have. I want to adopt a mindset that allows me to work on the things that actually matter, like improving my communication, improving my charming, being funny, making shit loads of money. That's what I'm trying to work on. I've bought this one. My mom bought me this one, and I'm grateful for this. Because if my mom wasn't there for me, then I wouldn't have this phone. So, and I would have that phone. I would have that cheap phone that I bought in like 2018. And surely I wouldn't be making this video. I would be fat. I would be smoking. I would be jerking off. I would be the same guy. But the fact is, my mom bought me this phone. I After that, I instantly become a new person. I lost like 14 kg, and I learned to speak better. I learned to talk to the camera. I'm learning about content creation. I'm learning things, and I should keep learning for the rest of my life. As long as you're alive, as long as you're a human being, you should just keep learning. It doesn't matter if it's from people. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Learning can come from anywhere. Learning can come from anywhere. So you should be prepared to learn what's life going to make, what's life going to teach you. You should be open to that. You should be open to that, sir. You should literally be open to that. I'm gonna create shit loads of shit loads of piece of content, and I'm just gonna post it on the internet. That's it. Nothing else. Good night. No, I shouldn't say good night. I'm just gonna float the float content with this. It's 30 minutes, so I spoke for like half an hour. It matters. Even if you speak for like 10 minutes, it matters. It literally matters. It compounds. It literally compounds. You don't need to speak like, okay, after making this video, I'm gonna transfer this file to my phone, and I'll be watching this I'll be watching this recording on my phone, because I always like to analyze myself, where I'm making mistake, where I'm improving. It's cool. It's cool. I'm making progress. I'm working on my communication. But the one thing that actually matters is the one thing that actually matters that I'm not making progress on because I'm not making any kind of money. That's the shit that actually matters, and that will only come from improving myself. Money will come from improving myself. Money is the outcome. What do you do? What do you do every single day is the main thing. Money is just the outcome. If you work every single day on a single project, for example, if someone gave you a project and you do it, and you do it, and the outcome of that project is money. I know it's a weird example, but you get the idea. Money is the outcome. The reason you make content in the first place because you want money. Okay, you don't think, for example, let's talk about this. I know it's a weird way to phrase this. Okay, let me say this. You create content every single day. You create content every single day, not because you get money every single day. You create content because you want to have the outcome, which is money. You don't get money for creating content. You get money because someone pays you, and someone paying you is the outcome. How someone will pay you? Because building trust, building authority, showing proof, these are the actual thing that matters. And once you have all of this dialed in, the outcome is money, right? And this is the same with everything. We talk about getting in shape. If you diet, if you have your diet, if you have your workout, if you have your sleep dialed in, guess what? What's the outcome of it? The outcome of this is getting six pack or getting in good shape. It's simple. It's not complicated. You just have to be strategic about it and just do it. Stick to it and do it. As simple as that. I don't need to make things complicated, but my fucking smart ass brain doesn't seem to understand it. I have to tell it all the time that this is the thing we should do. I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad for having this mindset because I'm from a village and I don't have traits like village people. I operate on a different level. I feel like I'm professional, even though I'm not professional, even though I'm just fucking weird kid. Life just, my life is, I think I just hit the rock bottom. And this is the time to break or break through. I won't break. I will break, I will make a breakthrough, right? I will make a breakthrough. This is possible for me. This is literally possible for me, but I'm just wasting my energy, in overthinking. And I also know I shouldn't waste my time in overthinking. If someone is walking past by my house and he hears me speaking in English, I wouldn't give a fuck, single fuck. Doesn't matter to me.